Well, what about a trip to the moon?
Jesus, Ches, listen, we've been going around in circles for hours. Nobody's ever going to the moon.
Oh, come on. Look, I know I've got something in here.
What was the last hit that we wrote? Yeah, what was the last unequivocal box office smash hit that we wrote?
That'd be this one here. Yeah, Day at the Park.
And what was it about A Day in the Park that they particularly liked?
Well, let's see.
It was a simple story, well told, no two ways about it. The audience sees a girl there. Who is she? Is she waiting for someone? We sit them in that moment of mystery for 5 seconds. The suspense is killing. And in the closing moment, you think the question is finally going to be answered because someone goes to join her.
And then we cut away, leaving the audience with only more questions.
Exactly.
That was your idea, wasn't it? Brilliant. People were saying they saw it twice.
Twice?
Yeah, twice.
Seeing the movie twice?
Imagine that. It still didn't do as well as bringing the clothes, but,
I told you 1,000 times you gotta stop chasing bringing in the clothes. But you did. Those 55 seconds. Encapsulating the pure, untainted spirit of the American dream. Not one built on the hollow promise of a better tomorrow, but by the building of a better today. By the only way that has ever been achieved, by rolling up your sleeves, wiping the sweat off your brow, and taking it for your own damn self. It's your magnum opus, and it's an impossible standard to hold yourself to. Maybe if we followed the mother with some other household tasks.
You're missing the goddamn point. This art form's already nearly 20 years old. We can't let it go stale. We can't let it dry up. We need new. We need fresh, exciting ideas.
Yeah.
We need something as shocking as church on a Sunday morning. We need something as provocative as finishing a letter. Audiences aren't going to stay for these tired old ideas. They're already walking out. What was that film we saw last week? A
Chance Encounter.
Yeah.
Uninspired dribble.
So, what are we looking for then? Well, what is it?
Do you remember the first picture we ever saw? We paid our 7 cents. We sat down in the dark theater. The projector sparked up. Light hit the screen. And that train, that goddamn train that changed everything, it just rolled straight into the station.
Straight into the station.
Remember what you felt in that moment? The possibilities of the photochemical process unveiling themselves in your very heart. The new, unexplored depths of storytelling. Images, the likes of which previously unimaginable, but now, for the very first time, in front of your own eyes, a train pulling into the station. And in that moment, you knew that theater was dead. You knew that there was no future for the entertainment arts in New York, that you were gonna sell the farm, move out west with only your best friend, and together, we would forge in the fires of the human experience. A new literary landscape, armed only with the words that carry us and the pencils in our hands. You and me, we would tell our stories, reach great heights, and mold a better world in our image!
I got it! Well, it's a rough draft, but I call it James Cameron's Titanic.
Who's James Cameron?
It doesn't matter. It'll sell. People will get it.
Sounds like a movie. Look, I'm sure it's the bee's knees, but we better skedaddle, because we're almost out of clean drinking water.
Drinking water.
Yeah.
So basically, the way I see it,
Tell me about it.
it opens in the year 1997.
Great.
Far-flung future. And they're on this thing called a submarine.